YouTube, it's boy Brian Blends back with another video. Here I got my little cousin. We're about to give him a height taper. Before you start off any type of haircut, you just always want to comb out the hair or pick out the hair to make sure there's any light spots or anything you really need to worry about once you start the haircut. So you just want to start off by combing all the hair, and then you can get started. Alright, y'all, so here you want to make your ball guideline. I'm gonna make one with my wall seniors. You can make it with your trimmer, but that might leave a hard line when you go back and try to take it out. It is gonna create more work for you. So I suggest doing it with your clipper, so it can just be easier for you. I can take out the ball guideline with my trimmer, but I feel like this is gonna be more work for me, so I like to make it easier for me. You want to get your trimmer so you can get it nice and bald. Then after that, we're gonna get our shavers and shave it all the way down. Alright, so here I'm gonna get my clipper. I'm gonna open it all the way with no guard. You just wanna make your first guideline about an inch and a half. I'll make mine roughly about an inch, a little bit lower than an inch maybe. Alright, so here we're going to take our number one guard. You want to go about an inch and a half. And yeah, just try to spread out your blend as much as you can, at least with the high fade. With the high fade, you want to just try to make your blend more spread out, and that will make it pop. Alright, so here after the number one guard, we're going to take a 1.5 guard all the way open. We're going to go all the way up to almost the top of the head, and just run that clipper or that guard multiple times to make sure that hair is a 1.5. Alright, so here I took my same guard, 1.5, all the way close, and just tap the bottom line. Alright, so then you want to follow her up with the one guard all the way open, and just start below the line and just flick to the line right there that you see in the middle. Just kind of soften up the blend a little bit. After that, you want to just close your guard a little bit right there, like about 3/4. Then want to close it all the way and just make it a little bit easier for our 1.5 guard, our half guard, to remove the line. Here I did see a lot of bulk behind the ear, so I just want to take care of that right now. So I'm gonna remove all the bulk from basically the whole head with the 1.5 guard. Alright, so after you did that 1.5 guard all the way around the head, you want to take your number 2 guard and kind of just go all the way up to the head, just to blend in that 1.5 guard, because it did leave a little bit of a hard line. So that number 2 should take care of the job. And yeah, just do the number 2 all the way up to the head, and that should take care of the problem. Alright, y'all, so that line right there, as y'all can see in the middle, you just want to take your half guard all the way open and just slowly just close it until that line just fades out itself. So here I got the half guard halfway, and then I close it all the way. Alright, y'all, so that last line, we're gonna take our clipper with no guard halfway and go up to that line, and then we're gonna close it a little bit more. Hit the line a little bit more, and then we'll close it all the way. And if that line still doesn't take out, then you can always grab your trimmer and just hit the corners of the trimmer to the line, and that should be good. Alright, so here I'm gonna take my number 1 guard all the way open, and I'm gonna just close it all the way. Basically just doing some detail work. With some detail work, it's basically like a freestyle. You take any guard that you used and just try to perfect that blend, make it as blurry as you can, and take out any dark spot that you see. Alright, y'all, so here I just see a line from my first guideline I made. So I just took my trimmers and used the corner of the blade to take that bottom line out, and that should fix the problem. Alright, so here I'm going to take my gold effects and I'm going to go ahead and line them up. I feel like when you line someone up, you really get to see all the imperfections in the face. So just go ahead and line them up and then see if you need to do any more detail work. Alright, so here early on in the video, I took my 1.5 guard all the way open, but I felt like it needed to go a little bit lower. So I took my 1.5 and just closed it all the way and just went over that spot again. And as you can see, that face coming out blurry. Alright, y'all, so here I like to line up the corner of the lineup just to see how my face looking and how it's gonna look at the end. So I'll go ahead and line it up, and I actually go ahead and line up the back lineup too, just to have almost like a complete haircut, if that makes any sense. All right, so this side is same steps as the other one, so it's gonna go a little bit faster. Um, just keep in mind it's the same steps, so I'm not doing nothing different. Same detail work and everything, so I'm gonna speed it up, and I'll see y'all when I get to the back taper. Alright, so in the beginning of the video, I made the bar guideline, but I kind of just did it real quick. So now I just want to clean up that line and make it as straight as possible. Some people say the bar guideline, well, the first line that you make doesn't really matter because it's gonna be blended in, but that's kind of like your foundation of the face. So you want to make your line nice and straight, and so your fade will come out much cleaner. Alright, so here you want to take your clipper, open it all the way, and go up about 1 inch. The back taper is basically the same thing as the side taper. The only difference is that the neck taper is much longer. So you just gotta make your guidelines much wider. But basically same thing, same steps. So yeah. Alright, so here I'm gonna take my one guard, open it all the way, and go up about 1 inch. Alright, so here I'm gonna take my 1.5 all the way closed, and just go up and take out any dark spots that you see. We did take the 1.5 all the way open, so with this, it's not gonna make no lines. It's gonna clean it up, and make sure to do a lot of passes because it's not gonna take out with any guard. Make sure to do a lot of passes because it's not gonna take out all the hair at one pass. Alright, so after that 1.5, take your one guard and go and take that bottom line out, or yeah, right there as I pointed. You just want to open it all the way and then gradually close it until that line is softened up. Alright, so here, as y'all can see, I've been having my one guard and my clipper for a while now, and that's because I see a lot of dark spots, and my clipper was dying, so it wasn't as strong as if it would be all the way charged, so I really had to do a lot of passes. Alright, so we're gonna move on to our half guard halfway, and you just want to flick out that line right there. It's just gonna soften it up for you to come back with the half guard all the way closed, and that should take out mostly all the line. Alright, so we're gonna take our clipper with no guard halfway, and we're gonna flick out that line. And after that, we're gonna close it all the way and take out the rest of the line. And if there's still a line, go ahead and grab your trimmers and use your corners and flick out that line. Alright, y'all, so real quick, if y'all have Instagram and you want to follow me, y'all should definitely go and follow me. I've been being more consistent and posting a lot more. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is just taking my trimmer and using the corners of my blade just to take out the bottom line that you see right there, just to make that that fade pop out even more. And yeah, as I can see, that fade looking blurry already. Alright, so we're gonna get started with the lineup process. All you really want to do is just start from the middle, work your way to your right or left side, whichever you prefer, and match up the other side with the side you did first. Alright, so here I did see some dark spots that I wanted to take out real quick, so I got my one guard, closed it up all the way, and I just started working that line out or whatever I saw. So then I started raising him up and raising his lineup up. So with kids, you want to be real gentle and make sure to use some shaving cream or shaving gel. But with me, I know his skin, so I just did it dry. Alright, so this boy came in looking like this. You know what we had to do? We had to save him. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so if y'all like what y'all see, go ahead and smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out more content this week. And until the next one, it's been Brian Blends. Peace.